Hello, everybody, and I should say good night, really, because yeah, the spirit's keeping me awake again. I think it's 1:30, 20 to 2. I'm just sat here. I'm just reflecting of all the things, that's changed on my path, my spiritual awakening. And the spirit wants me to ask, what can you no longer tolerate since spiritually awakening? So there's a question for you all. Drop me a message. The spirit wants to know. But I'll take a wild guess. Your toleration food. I went off certain foods. I've always been a picky eater. I went off certain foods. Wanted more cleaner foods. Which I was always, because I had to with health issues. Got even cleaner, if that was possible. Can't tolerate alcohol. That was a biggie. I battled with that one, gonna be honest. That was one of the last things to go. Yeah, that was one of the, because I was battling with it. I was kind of trying to hang on to it because it was the only thing that made me forget a little bit about, the hard parts on this path. And it's the only thing, in a weird way, that made me feel a bit more normal, still in society. Still part of the matrix, so to speak. Yeah, part of that. But yeah, my body, my mind couldn't tolerate it. And it wasn't like a hangover. I've had many hangovers in my life. It was like a spiritual hangover, so it affected my energy body. Yeah, that was a big one. Can't tolerate alcohol anymore. People. Yeah, certain people. Can't tolerate them. Yeah, that was a hard one as well. I had to walk away from some people that had been in my life a long, long time. Just couldn't. Started to see through them. It became like glass. When they say that veil's lifted, yeah, that's an understatement. It lifts. Things become clearer, in all areas of your life, not just one. What else? Couldn't tolerate my old ways. So I couldn't tolerate the fear that I used to feel inside myself. The resistance also to giving it up to my path, my calling. Couldn't tolerate that anymore. So it got to a point where I had to let that go, I just had to release it, surrender it. Yeah, my toleration of myself got less and less. Strange as that sounds, but it did. Can't tolerate, what's the word without swearing? Don't want to swear. What's the word? Deceit, yeah. Liars, yeah. Can't tolerate that. See through that light, yeah. What else? Many things. Light, yeah. Light got a big thing for me. Noise. Wow. Yeah. Remember one extreme case. I ended up screaming at everybody who was in the takeaway place. This was very, very early stages of my awakening, before I even knew what an awakening was. I was out on a girls' night out when I could tolerate drink, many years ago. And I just remember just waiting for my chips and my burger, you know, at the end of the night when you've had a few and you want some food, but you don't really want food, but you think you do. Yeah, it's one of them. And I just remember screaming at the top of my lungs, "Will you all be quiet?" And the full takeaway place just stopped. And you know how busy and noisy takeaways are, and everyone's drunk and it's like high-pitched volume. Well, I must have shouted that loud, didn't realise it. The full place just went silent. I laugh about it, but yeah, that was the start of things. Yeah. So yeah, can't tolerate that. Crowds. Wow, crowds. Big, big thing. Used to love going out clubbing, you know. Yeah. No. Don't even like going around the shops now. What else? Wow, just a lot. Smells. Smells got really strong. Like sprays. Like my partner sprays his sprays and my boys spray their sprays. And I can be upstairs and like I've got a three levels to my house. It goes up instead of wide. It goes up. And I can smell the spray from downstairs. So I became like, I was like a sniffer dog. I could smell. The sense of smell got so strong. Yeah, allergies. Started getting allergies. Intolerances, you know, to things that I'd been used to. Could no longer tolerate them. Many other things. Yeah. What can't you tolerate now? You're spiritually awakening, you know? This question, that's the question Spirit wants me to ask you all. Drop us a message, like, share, follow, all that jazz. New to this TikTok thing. Yeah. What else? I'm trying to think. I think that's it now. For now, but things that, you know, affect you on your spiritual awakening. Sleep. Big thing, as you can tell. This is probably a few weeks now into you know, from Hollywood I went, my sleep pattern started to, you know, when you go away your sleep pattern changes, doesn't it? So I thought, you know, but no, it didn't come back. So yeah, sleep. It's not that you can't tolerate sleep, it's just that spirit won't let you sleep. I think I could tolerate sleep, but that's things like that start happening. I'll do another video on that, what symptoms, you know, come up for spiritual awakening. But yeah, Spirit just wanted to ask, what can't you tolerate no more? So I shall say good morning, and I'll speak to you all soon.